I don't really give a shit what you would or wouldn't do. These are the facts. You have 30 days to bring him to this place. If you fail to do this, we'll take your empire. So, it's your choice, really.
Whatever. I don't give a shit.
Chicago ain't an easy city to live in, believe me. I've seen hundreds of your type come through here.
Is that so? They would mislead anyone. Perhaps that is your plan, to force your enemies to underestimate you? A clever stratagem.
Okay, Reagan. I didn't just bring you here to bust your balls. I want to make a deal with you.
I have enough friends. Let's just get to why I'm. Sorry. I can't lend you that right now.
C'est vrai, I am known to be a woman of taste. But there is no reason why someone like me shouldn't get along with someone like you. No?
You ain't got the muscle. Reagan's cults, we got a motto. Hit me and you hit 2,000.
What have you to say? Thanks, Sal.
About what, Garno?
I mean that you are all false charm, with air between your ears. The best you can hope for is an early grave.
Of course. But I could still set you up really nice. Heard your last fling didn't end too pretty. Back on the horse, I say.
Real funny, Reagan. You leave Chicago now, we can still square this up. You don't? Well, you won't be laughing much longer.
I am listening.
Yeah, I don't have that red trap anymore. It's someone else's problem now. D'accord, let's hear it. I have no desire to go into business with the likes of you.
I appreciate your honesty. I trust you will be returning the rocket too?
No, I have no intention of doing business with you. D'accord, Mr. Saltis. We have a deal.
Forget it. Let's just talk about why we're here.
Why am I really here?
Well, I have a deal in mind. Take it, and maybe the city will be big enough for the both of us.
Then start driving, Sal. Let's see it.
There are more cities in America to conquer, aren't there, Sal? I suppose we'll have to wait and see where we go from here.
Let's get to the point, Elvira.
Let's discuss business.
Haven't a clue what you're on about. Me husband met a tragic end. Not surprising in this line of work.
I want you to kill someone.
You should. Knowing I'm a man of taste. You said so yourself.
I'm tired of this. What do you really want?
I'll let that slide. I don't have any shame in running a respectable business. Better than dealing with freaks and animals.
Well, enough to resent the suggestion. I wonder if you will be wise enough to do business with. How's your mother-in-law, Shirley?
You want a drum roll or something? Give me the details.
I don't like this beef you've got going with my friend and their gang. I need you two to knock it off.
How long is this going to take, Sal?
Let's get to whatever I'm here for.
I paved the path from here to Nogales out of the bones of those who thought the same as you, Nina.
No offense, but I trust you about as much as I can throw you. Where's my guarantee?
I am waiting for a conversation topic worth responding to.
This is a great deal for both of us. You'll see.
Yeah, this war ain't doing me no favors. End it quickly, for all our sakes.
I would advise you to leave the subject in the past. Do not push me on this. In the interest of changing the subject, allow me to offer you a deal.
Let's get to the reason I am here. You have my attention.
Temper, chérie. I meant nothing by it. We were just talking.
I'm saying your brother is a stain on your family name. That the whole city mocks him.
It was no different from New York, really.
Nothing.
Okay, let's talk about now. Now is when you have been getting on my fucking nerves. Capering around town with big ideas. Now is when I'm going to teach you a fucking lesson unless you start clearing the clouds out of your empty head.
You should bring him to Mass next Sunday. Father Higgins might straighten that kid out.
Good. Don't let it happen again.
Hey, I don't know nothing about that.
Take me to the back of the yard, Sal. It's important for a man to know his roots before he branches out.
Let's hear what you have to say.
Fine. I think we can do business. You know, despite my misgivings.
What kind of deal you talking there, Slim?
Afraid it ain't that simple, Sally boy. I'm both.
My God, I've been looking forward to meeting you, Riley.
Nah, I ain't got the luxury of being wined and dined right now.
Would you stop? You old dog. Here, the alley cats belong to me now, right? And if you can sit still for a minute, we might be able to come to an agreement that works out for the two of us.
C'est bon. That sounds like a good deal for the both of us.
I got a lot to say. You ruined my rackets, Raina. How are you gonna make that up to me?
Adieu, Salazar.
I have plans tonight. We don't need to bring fate into this.
Fine. But you're going to regret that.
I've got a lot of work left to do, Ronnie.
Fair enough. Those are rules I can work with. Fine. Nothing personal on the table then. Only business left to discuss.
Yeah? What offer?
Can you get to the point already?
For me? Yeah, sure. For you? I don't know.
Some things are too horrifying to plan for. You should think on that.
Fair enough. You lay off Father Higgins, and I'll lay off your love life. Or lack of love life.
Can we just get to the reason we are here?
I'd defer on the side of being too respectful if I were you, pal.
Miss St. Clair. Delighted you could come to see me. You're just in from Harlem, yeah?
I'm fed and watered, thanks, Alphonse.
I expected some more theatrics, but right down to business. I respect that. I got an offer for you.
I'll put it simple for you, kid. You're with me or against me. Those against me will find themselves taken off the board. Now you wanna be with me and make a deal?
Give me a good reason not to cut out your tongue right here and now, Mrs. Riley.
Mute? Is that it? That's your plan? That ain't gonna help you a whole hell of a lot when Jacques comes after you. We know from our associate that you've been in contact with him before.
Let's get to the reason I'm here.
So what's that, Cicero? Gary, Indiana?
I'm in a hurry, so if you don't mind, I'd like to get straight into our business.
Is that so? I think I could buy out your whole little circus and all the rest of your operation. Get all your guys working for me pronto. Then where would you be?
It reminds the people who is in charge. And it is fun.
Well, well, well. Mr. Jackson, thank you for joining us.
All right, I guess I'm good enough to do business with at least. You think you could make a deal with a lowlife like me?